Hey guys, I just want to make a quick video about an opening that I used to play a lot when I was a new player, and I thought some of you might be interested, especially you e4 king pawn players. The opening goes like this. White will play e4, king pawn opening. Black responds with the most common response, which is e5. From here, white develops a knight to f3. Black responds with c6. And so far we're looking at a two knights defense. White will come out with bishop to c4, starting what we call the Italian game. And then here, black will complete the two knights defense with knight to f6. So this is a pretty standard Italian game opening. You might have played it yourself a few times. White has an interesting idea here where you take the knight and you use it to attack this weak f7 pawn, the weakest pawn on the board, arguably. So white will take his knight and bring it up to g5. The idea here is that it's supporting this pawn here at e4, right? So you can see that this knight cannot capture because of that, and we're putting double pressure on that pawn. You can see that the knight and the bishop are both attacking, so we have to do something about this. Black answers by pushing the pawn to d5, and white captures here. There's a couple responses here, but one of the most common responses that leads into our opening is knight captures, and then white captures anyway, and this opens up what's called the fried liver attack. From here, you can see that black has no choices. Black has to do something about this knight because it is forking both the queen and the rook. So black is sort of obliged to take this, so black will do so with the king. From here, white brings out the queen with check, and now we can see that there's two attackers on this poor knight, so it looks like you'll be able to regain your piece. Black has some other ideas, however, because that knight is protected by the queen, and you can bring your king into play while bringing it to safety from the queen check. From here, you just start piling on as many attackers as you can while black tries furiously to bring out more and more defenders. Eventually, the king is going to want to go, something like this, out into safety, but it's a matter of time to do that. White will usually respond with knight to c3, further attacking that knight. And black, their most common response is to take the knight from c6 down to b4, not only supporting the knight, but also attacking the c2 square with a possible fork on the king and rook. So you can see this is a really exciting position. Lots of chances for both players. You could avoid all this, by the way, if we bring it back to this position here. In this position, black, rather than captures right away, you could just come around here and attack that bishop. Knowing the fried liver attack, you could avoid the trap. Then white will usually check, black will block, take, retreat, and black's queen side looks like a mess. You have an awful lot of weird isolated pawns here, but black will be able to start attacking. You have pretty much no development on white's side, but you can probably start developing really quickly with the hopes of doing something. Try this opening out, see how it works for you. It's definitely a lot of fun. So try playing this. Let me know how it goes. Have fun.